Hey guys and gals, Mike Cricket 113. Hope everybody's doing well. There's an update that happened this December 11th, 2025. The FCC allocates 60 meters worldwide amateur ban approved at WRC-15. Continues amateur use for the use of four additional 60-meter channels. Okay, now I understand what's going on. And updates to the 420 megahertz coordination information. So 60 meters is 5 megahertz, and they are channelized areas. And for voice, for upper sideband, we had 5 channels. And then for CW and digital, we also had 5 channels. So this article is saying that we are getting 4 additional channels. So that's awesome. Okay, I was understanding this completely wrong before. The new rules will go into effect 30 days after the publication in the Federal Register, when the amateurs may begin using the allocation. Okay, so that makes sense now. So right here where the mousey is, or the I-beam looking thing there, that's specifically the commission allocates 5.351.5 through 5.366.5, 60 meters to the amateur service on a secondary basis. Let me get out of the way there. With a permitted power of 9.15 watts ERP. ERP, that is your effective radiated power. So this new area of allocation, okay, so here are the channels here, 5332, 5348, 5373, and 5405, I'm assuming here. Oh, those are the original that are still permitted with 100 watts ERP. And you have to know your antenna, calculated ERP. But so yeah, we're getting a new privilege, but you can only put out 9.15 watts ERP, effective radiated power. Now, the effective radiated power, that just basically means now you're not going to have much if you have a 60 meter dipole, because dipoles usually don't have that much gain. But if you're using a vertical, you would have to limit your power because you may have gain on the antenna. So gain is applied with the wattage that you're putting out of the radio, and you have to calculate that, and if any losses with your coax and stuff. So you really have to be careful with this new allocation. But if you're running a wire, I think you'd be okay. I think if you were running about 5 watts QRP or less, you might be all right. But that's pretty cool that they're giving us a little bit more on the 60 meters area. And also they're stating that, as always, 60 meters, 5 megahertz is on a secondary basis. And we have to stress that on a secondary basis, you don't want to interfere with any military or usually, I think it's the military that uses that band, so you don't want to interfere. So if you hear them, just get off the frequency. So I will pause it here, and then I'll let you hear me and Barry talking about it. This is Mike Cricket 11373 for now. Take care.
All right, there we go. Yeah, so there you go. You can run 100 watts ERP on the other 4 channels, but channel 3 is 9.15 watts.
How the heck are you supposed? And that's ERP, right? Estimated reflective power.
Consideration: the
shit.
loss of your cable and any gain that you're getting by your antenna, which most wires is not really any gain, but it could be.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, I kind of bounced on you. Sorry about that. But the ERP, that's ERP power, 9.3 watts or whatever.
Effective radiated power.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I guess you have to be on a wire. Well, yeah, you'd have to be on a wire, right? So I guess the military's using that, or what?
Well, they say that that's because of a new international agreement for something or another. I don't know what, but